What is up, Cancers? It is yours truly, World Famous Tarot. This is going to be obviously a Cancer reading, but what we're doing today is a touching base with what Spirit wants to obviously talk over at this moment. It's sort of like a checking in. Let's check into the energies type of thing. Um, keep a lookout for those monthly videos. Got the setup, as you can see. We're back with the lion, so you guys are going to be getting a lot more consistent videos. If you guys are new, hit that subscribe, hit that like when it resonates. Your support is always appreciated. Enough is enough. Cancers, let's do this. Very interesting that the card that was on my mind comes out, but it's basically the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. What does this mean? I have my own interpretation of things, particularly with the history of this Wild Unknown deck. If you guys are familiar, maybe a lot of you are not. But that's the thing, right? So where there's lack of, there's opportunity to get to know. And a lot of it, I'm going to say the first thing we need to talk about this energy is your intuition, right? When your intuition speaks to you, listen. There's hidden messages. Those are the synchronicities, the signs and symbols. And it's an awareness. Are you self-aware? Are you in the present moment? Do you need to gain knowledge in something? This is sort of like the prime example of maybe not being caught up in like current events, and then sort of in a healthy manner, right, being able to contribute to conversations and things like that. But if you don't know, then you're sort of left out of the group. um, my point is, this energy comes with attention, awareness. If Bambi would have seen them coming, like, could they have gone out in time? um, all right, let's get serious here. Sorry, I have a funny side to me, guys. Daughter of Cups, two daughters back to back. Very interesting combination if you look at the details and the coloring, the rainbows. One of the things I want you guys to focus on with this energy is, number one, if you guys are very young, keep that in mind, right? These experiences are brand new, maybe new hobbies, new, like, um, this is like the energy of really watch your interests, because those things are going to be sort of a reflection of you, right? From the clothes you wear to, um, I don't know, the music you listen to, right? The people you listen to. So, what this is saying, or what I'm intuitively getting here, is understand that there's levels to this sort of thing, right? I wouldn't call this energy a master level. It's sort of an initial, whether you're starting a new project, right? This is like barely learning how to paint, and you're loving the paint process, and it's fun and it's cute. And then there's levels of like, oh snap, you've mastered painting. You have now become a world like known painter. And the reason that's so important is that because I think personally, or what I'm reading on these cards, is careful, and not in a bad way, but in a positive way. Watch where you put your energy, right? Watch these things that you're putting your interest in. I hope they're for your highest good. Um, and right, in the sense, like, good in general, right? You don't want to step into things that are too dark, in a sense, that are very maybe bad and toxic for your mental health, for your spirit, for your body. So, importance of doing things early and understanding that everything's a process. If you have a daughter, for the very small group of you, they're in a very attentive energy. So they're receiving, and that's for everyone here as well. Maybe you're in a receiving, um, processing energy, processing the world around you, processing your emotions. You're looking at your situation. Um, for those who feel like a sitting duck, I have to call it as I see it. Careful for the wolves, right? Careful for the predators. Just because these are fragile, innocent energies, and it's like, why do you have to be so attentive? And it's like almost nature, but in a positive way, right? Don't, like, the moon card almost wanted to come out. Father of Wands, Emperor in reverse, right? So these things are not going to be I'm not trying to instill fear in you because that wouldn't be in your. I want you to stand in your strength, right? There's a time and place to be childlike, to embody that youthful energy. Go to concerts, get messy, make mistakes, right? Rock out, like enjoy your youth, be safe, have fun. But then there's others of you who maybe have matured very young, or you're already on the older side, because I have a wide range of audience, but you will mature, right? You will age, you will gain experience. And this is the levels I was talking about, Emperor at the bottom of the deck. From a baby initial energy, this is like starting high school, starting college, starting new courses, new hobbies, to mastering it. So understanding how powerful your energy is in anything that you do. What I'm also seeing is get the best, like, if you can, right? This is like make your connections, right? Understand where. Gotta let this notification. Okay. Did that cut it? No. Okay, we're good. You can like, I would love for you to have great connections to master your life, right? Um, how do I put it really? One example I can give you is sometimes it's not about what you know, but who you know. And the reason that's so important is because I would want you to have the best of everything, from the best jeweler to the best library to the best quality of car to the best phone, maybe to the best, I don't know, blanket. I don't know, right? Like, but that's my point. There's levels to this. So this is someone like, as an example, barely stepping into the tarot and then understanding, wow, there's a whole world, there's people who've mastered this and who have, there's levels to this, right? So I think levels, I'm going to leave it at that before it gets even more confusing. But start taking quality over quantity. This is like, okay, one another example on how you can make it applicable to life. And this is just, you can use it and customize it to your own liking. But this is if you were to travel across a country and you were to try a whole bunch of different restaurants. There's like one restaurant with the best food, the best service, you had the best time, maybe the best view. Um, of course, the experience may not always be the same. That's not what I'm getting at. But what I'm saying is you found like the go-to spot, like where you can now show people who are visiting in town, like, I know the best of the best of the place. So start doing that with your life, right? You're starting to get into hobbies. You're starting to get maybe business partnerships for those who are pursuing your pentacles more and pursuing your interests and like new foods and new recipes. That's what I'm talking about, right? Like really dive into starting to master your life so that once you are older and or just simply have that experience, you're a very well like cultured person who knows a lot, who's experienced a lot, who's wise, who knows many things, who's master of many things. This is like there's no real limit, right? This is like an 80-year-old person going back to college and getting another effing degree. Like, never stop learning, never stop living and growing. Powerful message. Cancers, we're gonna close this off. Give and receive. Beautiful. Give you two more here. If you guys like that beautiful reading, hit that like, drop a comment, support the channel. Take a step back. Think things through, right? Be attentive. Check the details. That's what I was sort of getting at. Like, look into the depth of things. Speaking of depth, with the Moonology deck, the unexpected, right? The moon, the shadow work. Not really fearing the unknown, but what I was saying earlier, stepping into your strength and, right, being self-aware, watching out for, just being aware, watching out. Uh, one more. That unexpected card also has the number 43 if it means anything to you, and it says blue moon. They are looking into like a forest, looking into the possibilities, right? Faithfulness. I commit to the mind, heart, and will. I am devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself, in God, and the universe. Powerful stuff, Cancers. Till next time, take care.